coach in the way. Only Hamza Mohammed. License B. So the assistant coach is B no, so unqualified. So better premier bench. It says Hamza fit. Man for that kind of.
General, Mamko Sunya Government Hospital, Nemranti and Omuti and Yamo watching Zuzu Richardson, Gideon, and Kumtali, no more winner. Mathieu Kwame Miki Bibri, they didn't Tamale City, I think, Yamo Mabaso, Yamo Makwaba, to the early division of Ghana football. Hamza Mohammed, for me, he's not just a coach at Tamale City. The role play no way, you're more a bit from a manager. To say Premier League, you will be a manager of the club. Signing, recruitment, just a whole lot of stuff. So he's done so well, and Yanka, congratulations to them. Liberty won 3-1 in their first game. No BNM so much take upper hand. But Tamale City, that win over Liberty Professionals, I think that is what did the deal. And then Ramunya draw against Ebusuya Dwarfs. So say 18 teams able Premier League, are ready, and it's beautiful. We are no free honor. Monsieur from say Nations what All Nations FC. Ade amahwe no abrankese na abrankese one facility anka ya be redundant like now I'm serving a purpose of
is it Nations FC or All Nations FC?
Nations FC.
Okay.
Nations
FC. Okay.
Yeah, formerly Anane Boatin Stadium.
Yeah. Okay.
I wo abrankese nyamieni.
Okay.
Na
omuyi na say that park in the city
sana
ansana omokoto okay say na akwadru as you see no ma dane no bibi fufuro kra phase 1 kra ani na omboso mo kire say na ho aye nti
I think they've done well and for me say sports facility obi dey sika shame shame no produce sports facility. I think say idea say about abaso. Say see anka akoko kosuru nyina ye sports facility and politicians share yem ba hodoa. Ube for manifestos year after year. You see big time promises. The omobe starting nso a enwie so unfortunate. So for me, in painful mobile say we no. Before see more abaso and I'm happy the lives of our squad Deportivo, Kumasi can fight our teams are relatively small now or more budget is to me enter Babayarano. Maybe that place will help them. And if you have about 3 or 4 teams playing in that stadium, it becomes extremely useful. Then you're redundant. So I'm so happy for them who TV so I'm moving Sisiano. Yemo Alexis say or Musi on him paying for the Abaso El Honum. General, and then I draw no Barbontin. Na draw nebano. House of San Wabebo play off into about 3 opponents and San real group stage. But Champions League in there, about 2 opponents, no real group stage. And no crowd the about first one no Nasa and far. Oba boss second one no na numpo say second no say you like oba first one not me in film o second one no say obo no you film one real group stage in the crowd who a chance to play a playoff against Omoma qualify from the Confederations Cup on Ebano. So in terms of entering the group stage, in terms of number of games, yeah, a relatively easier playing the Champions League than playing in the Confederations Cup. House of Folk getting a walkover because of a beer de Omaye. They are the winners of the maiden edition of this competition when they played against Asante Kotoko. Into Omanya Mask Kakregu Onum, a can't be no manya that walkover no. It's going to help them. Asante Kotoko benya the opponent. Nyame Aduma and draw never basono. No more who opponent. Idrissa Abreya. Uba bomb pie as a Ubenya team relatively easier. Nebi akwento nenye tin bebre emfaka bebre emfamra ntiebe we she kotoko ene okodro no the best of luck. Ebe nwanwa se kotoko be koso a Chelsea Bechem United goalkeeper no because Idrisu because no more kwamba awodan lad eno Masai Frederick Asari
and now program so no mensa pa hosima enum pepepe you the extra time jumedi no na ebro baby a wo bia Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra, Go TV channel 173, DSTV channel 364, Facebook and YouTube you know Kessben television usabeka will be akwa baba and then we 1 hour I go dem some program yi esotoni kakra bi fe kwa manone kakra bi na fe ye hwede de ebremu eye efi enso 055 15999 33 matches kakra bi ne bit mafa ene away Montana.
That's the Godfather. Volunteer monitor uncle for a close on Samuel Charles and February Series this weekend. A Charles and Roma Etwa Salernitana question Kabakoa Salernitana and after the game Josie. All that 60 pieces Eddie Amade and Tati Momoa, Omusia can technical team no any others are almost supporting my Roma Enra, Omoko away, almost first game opener. I'm konya 3 points away. And next year and so 2 games basso. Napoli bought 439 set 45 on so and ya Juventus some more and so and Sassuolo Calcio and so airport. Max Allegri, manager Eddie Emanjive, one name 22-man squad and then you know you see against Sassuolo. Players are part of the squad mienu die because of transfers some him some metimi aton sa players in Edwin Rabiot oba England abesina kan Eddie Emma United and Moise Kean and so call club for Kusina can players are injured timi ameke trip no Paul Pogba shares in the goalkeeper no Federico Chiesa George and afi Mali Eke we any players are enso entimi antwa wama kan nyina no bia hedin enso ewom na Saturday PSG match share 5-2 against Montpellier and Neymar and Mbappe enya bi amafo accuse Mbappe say as a team no wa fa say e no ga say Japan nti ball no e kwaso on track back na 190 na no and a Thierry Henry or French international former striker Emma Arsenal and afi Barca omo team no wa ba bon defend Mbappe say Mbappe oni bibia so be prove biem there say Bema eye e dem PSG bia no wa team actually nya match na man for be committee e be doubt the committee for the club we and a short message Thierry Henry and so Eddie Ababontin Carlo Ancelotti manager Eddie Marimade Football Club na what different enran kwada mi no almost start here kama Venga any Tromania omo answer that ehun game no against UD Almeria Madrid from a goal down 2-1 na not after the game media Sancho Visa coaching say enkoda no enhu so start here the second half now you move from Jason aden emodu mo ana and also animal Jason dey aya na emodu pa nemom enkoda this always start because ohwe ma omadene dey training na server some man koda no and so it means that the important thing is enra team no efa 3 points a game team boy FC Barca demanded 30 million euros every Chelsea war sampany and Papa Aubameyang there and a striker no obeba Chelsea 30 million euros ni kwan se Chelsea for so kapreba de says kan ba dia mo Barca wall say jai Emma Gabon ni abebo eri ama Chelsea club no now Saturday so Bobo Kefen say Barca ball draw against Rayo Vallecano no Xavi manager Emma Barca oka achewa Laporta say the team no onye satisfied ohia right back tete number 2 no a place ohia player panti omonye na mfa player for and so entimi Emmanuel Pesisa sport quota entimi amfa amansiza we say no contract Chelsea said here Xavi another player right back Grimson is a retired footballer or say ohun ye as a clock na started say eteke on Eric ten Hag Man United about 2 games ma consider 6 goals actually only one now 3 points that every single game so 2 points 2 games on my bono enya bi or Saturday say Man United etwa losing streak ni so dia and a coach no obefa bi papa and then you and Liverpool airborne against Palace now Crystal Palace manager Patrick Vieira or say Anfield ho intimidating grass even players no quite enjoy moment because a good stadium atmosphere a charge the players no quite enjoy more I what do na we dey tell bo ye fancy
tell bo ye mfa nsiabo no mensa pa hosima edu pepepe ye fa commercials kakra kwa miki abobo local stories na no out dey brand. Good afternoon sir. Chelsea will win the EPL, I swear. I'm Kojo 2IK from Aguna Edukrom Central Region. God bless you all. Amen. Charles Abuaso and Audi we Kakrebi Ebreye. Looking at this known to Mr. Lati, I want to find out if Asante Kotoko and Hearts of Oak are competing for a player like Kunedu Yadom. If it's not the one, correct me. And Mr. Lati comes out to advise the player not to go to Asante Kotoko because he will not get enough playing time. And that the player should go to Hearts of Oak. Is Mr. Lati being fair to Kumasi Asante Kotoko and objective? Is he being objective rather than being is it subjective and contradicting his knowledge about good bench and player transfers. All right. My comrade, Nafi, Enfadiakano, and so, and Twaso, and Mamo. Say, Andy came.
Yeah, Boko. We new team question can make track to know.
I told you, also, what I say. Say, my boy, and ma, Asante Kotoko. Now in the playing time. I came do kind of.
New team, the can say, or ye videos, any weakness within the setup.
Okay.
The teams now turn on the back consider. A honor new team, editing video, highlighting, you know, the account.
Okay.
Meaning, so I can't hold the amen kai. But you've been sit through do matua or no hour.
Okay.
Into a my boss in match, no.
Yeah.
No,
Yes. Okay. And the presenter, they say, as all you're fair. And
that's you have to be objective, you don't have to be subjective.
Okay. Okay. Dear Kwaba Nafi. Bootman, good afternoon, good evening. So we a taxi driver. Rich Kiffit, Bootman, watch your way pa. Hunsama eba manim hano enye beya na wasasa kakra Bootman. Dako da boni. What the boni asiache. One day utubeda ho. Okay.
Well, you know, on the discussion of Hasafu Kotoko, well, I'm a try some may compare Kakra. Now, Hasafu is likely until they are likely said they'll be playing without their first remit for this boy last season, with the exception of probably Glasson and then Di Maria. So Salim nowhere, Sule Muntari not likely to play again, and then you are talking about ensemble tree. Actually, you cried the almost.
Sule, is it true, say, or back Asante Kotoko? What is it to be, sir?
What is
it, but you confirm?
Yes.
Okay. There are some interesting discussion around it, including Mbella's supposed move to Udni. It's a whole lot of interesting stories.
Okay.
But it's confirmed, so let's leave it like that.
Okay. I want to ask Newton if he will accept to be a position scout for any of the teams in Ghana group in this World Cup. DJ Mario Abuakwa unawadi we aba. Say I'm provided for clubs in Ghana so I'm appointed video analyst. Okay? As you know,
it may register.
Yes, it will register. Our officially clubs. Yes. Okay. A club you approach you so far?
Oh yeah, general.
Almost started by
4.
Okay. By a club I do go outside Kumasi. Ana
last season.
So there's supposed to time when you studio. Here studio.
Yeah, general.
No man you dey bad.
Be Kumasi.
This is why what take you decision?
There we have kakra say. Oh na I finally see ma. Oh na we full stop no.
Okay. To do ho na dey abreme.
Wa don ho awie. Adia to mo wie. Be say 2 hours.
The last 1 week. Then na no me bogu ye na na.
Okay. We dey ontimi mongu da. Me akora me nim to ontimi mongu.
Bomi no ego.
You go to aduma ho na dey be kire me.
We agency, the go agency.
Sabua be ni.
Discussion in si pose na waka kire say Joe.
Okay.
You know.
This is a baby chance answer.
Obviously. Say ba ku your satisfaction say oh obo ase de kobra. Adusia na wusia.
Okay.
You know, we say anaja.
All right.
We move for papa. You know.
Well, because I want push na dey come on. Asa woni move bia.
Minimum kan tell me without waka me.
All right, what the American
but
but you know position scouts and they no me dream.
And why $100
you don't want to school no more. Oh. And you man dey be boost so kra hu da over. Okay. Na oh yes, I know akai omo do ba limelight.
And ka be se.
Na bra odi boro.
Na nya yim na ke
bra odi si ke boro.
Na Saturday.
O say.
Okay, you mean be no.
And that's how grown the best into the in the sport. You know.
So yeah, na e ka se ka kra bia. No da to nkola dua ni kofi. Say over the SMS ana. Ni do ni ade na. and then call no the coffee.
Why person pampers?
Okay, well, Andy, wait till you. It will be others.
I'm looking at new. Kotoko will play without their best defender.
Yeah.
Kotoko will play without their best midfielder. But so here has to focus.
Who's their best defender?
Defender, no.
Maybe in terms of Omo team on board.
Moro,
Yes.
Moro, okay.
Moro.
Okay.
I'm only putting it on board. If you have any disagreement, you can.
No. He was their best defender.
Okay. They will play without Mudasiru. Good for me, he's their best midfielder. So 2 key men within their setup, not likely to be part of the team next season. They will not even be part.
Is Mbella staying?
Because in Bella same there still so be coaching so their best attacker is still there, their best goalkeeper is still available. So out of the 4 departments, almost 2 are almost still. Now so what you have to focus in their back line, their right back is there, their left back is there. They've improved, in my opinion, their center back. Because checking the current form of Gunadu Yadom. Now they never become more last and one. You know, I think for me it's an improvement per the kind of performance we had last season. Now you come to midfield. Salim Ko and Salim Ko them to be a referee or boy. Salim Ko and Saboche is no more. In the last few minutes, it was the left-footed player William Dinchi in the holding role. So obviously they will be missing their first 3 central midfielders, but they still have Glasner Wakon. They still have Di Maria. And for me, in terms of their creators, and Kotoko will be playing without Ombabo without Fabio Gama. Richmond Lamte situation in the new thing can say to see a baby a man is still of execution. But ye nim se bibi fufro beba am out to an ban so an asen penny for be year so and when he stays, you have a quality player adding up to the squad. But in terms of the creativity, that is why has to folk. So Di Maria fit or Glassing fit, you have a good deal. Now up front, Junior Cabal gave 11 goals, 4 assists.
Yes, I are only objective we are journalists. You know, no other church players, maybe as well local scene. No, on theaters, we are journalists. Now, what you be bingo, no be be abo. Now, more uncle baby, how do you be more?
I can't say on your day. Pay videos are ye, and the other na koto kode house will be chasing.
Okay. And also count.
Yeah, general say eduha. Anybody we are.
Eduho. And I feel that again.
No.
Then I can't tell you.
Me analyst.
Because all the bands are not anybody.
General as analyst. As an analyst, me analyze kotoko, me analyze house of folk, me analyze baby a player because bit me biabo. A fertile bit me sorry based on competition. Me analyze players as a kotoko probi na ko Africa. No mo do money to no so obi oya above Ganiyu. Obi oya above Mubaraka. Enye Konadu Yadom. Obi oya above Ganiyu. Obi oya above Mubarak general. Enye Konadu Yadom. Name mom if for the domestic game ena kotoko pe obi tse Konadu Yadoma no problem. 2 social house folk na hwe kotoko. House folk o Jameso no. Omo caliber man kwa. These 2 no omo compete strongly. Or center back. So Baba Saba can Sowa Robert and a more last 2 in Aka. Bakotoko de all the 4 no general, they've always been consistent. Even without Ganiyu, they won the league with Maxwell and Apple. So I was saying, say, could not you moving from Wafa? I want a second stage of the development of Ghana. Ha. So or team biakwa, it should be team more general kwa obenya biabo, obenya more minutes. And a party say, I can kudus benya biabo. Analysis in the air. I cannot go to Holland. I asked him, Kudus. Sorry, but as an analyst, me check season, pre-season games are all ball. You know, when you start season, you know, against Citad, on 1 minute, Grand Engine on 7 minutes. Then I can boldly say, Kudus has to move. The same thing I'm can't connect to Yadom there, but not preferably say Kotoko club into Uncle has an club Uncle, Bechem club Uncle. No, I was doing the job of an analyst. And pair the 2 teams, but be a qua or between you be a woman and what on the local scene and that level. No, to me, a has folk and Yakotoko because Kotoko 4 that I general winning ball throughout the season. And then I make a say, Sakotoko Pobi or Burgani, so now Mubarak, so for Africa, dear. Maybe who do you credit Yadom, my Africa? And 2 Pobi are yet more experienced than you and Alco for Credit Yadom. Me whom do you credit Yadom, my Africa? I'll Pobi, I'm another year Juma Mubarak into me, ya. now call for no. But we've seen that of us folk. More last and so Robert or more partnership with Africa. And unfortunately, me who say more last and could do them air partner for local blasters. And I'm saying if you phone them at all, or my chairman at all.
Okay.
So deserve some cause for because already on partnership now starting within the national colours. And that's about us folk general. And maybe see so the man, but not preferably on Kokotoko. Now me chere baby uncle. I was doing the job of an analyst. And then if for it the same thing Mesaka.
Mr. Latte always tells us that a team playing in Africa or tournament should have a strong bench. And a strong bench means players who come as substitutes are almost equally as good as those on the field. 2. Mr. Latte knows that anytime GPL ends, players move out and into different clubs. 3. Kumasi Santikoro management knew some players will leave the club, hence initiated process to buy players. So when you buy na onye bimbo, do be so ochira ni say, o say omo bono, that's omo good say omo bench.
That is when the element of
you
team
know
building.
what stops them from benching the player. So to be forcing away and conference 11 anymore. Except omo bono bench na ya de kro.
Yes, it's true. But nothing also restricts me my opinion. Says so Kokotoko no better bench there and the development in best only.
Okay.
The fact club no person bench here rich. The fact me so make the same thing general. I can still say kuna do ya don ball ma wafa nyina no. When you bench player, etiko team obenya biabo. And say me kan no, the authority as an analyst no, e ma me share opinion on anything football, anything sports. So general, you bet me atana ka say by doesn't mean say club no fanya adwuma. Maybe they may share my opinion with a TF4. And I will still continue to say that, say general, say African alcohol, first of all, team or bench or more pitch, so they should have the same mentality. But player or develop or reach the second stage of a career or your crew man. Now all the need na bench there, a best tall in the career for the club, for the player, but for the player to develop, get more minutes, enhance in the football and reputation or a local league. You should go to a club with me and you be a ball. And yet, of course, club we are no main aim of this team general. Club we are being a bench is so rich, but say say, Andy, call by be obenya biabo. Met makashan this Andy, obenya biabo by how no be an M wow. So general, I will continue to say it. Clubs and all association with team near there, but yeah, advice the clubs and the players would never change.
Kuna do ya dom. Coaches ni bi adwene o say obe start a premiership club bia Ghana and the CK Akono kuna do yadom Akono inviting ko Black Stars league year ending and saying we need 7 MVPs most valuable player award no ono kwa G7 and the coaches ni say obe walk straight into team bia first 11 of Ghana.
And it's a starter for the local blaster.
Local blasters is why a starter. Yeah.
General.
Inti Kotoko, obe start to Kotoko. The coach is nibi canon.
Yeah, true. Obe start to Kotoko. Obe start to Kotoko. But say general na you start to na bench.
Ose.
Na bench na me paneka say because bench should also be rich. And that's a connect be bench here.
Yeah, can based on the fact that ose onye be more Kotoko.
Onye be more than mankind.
Sir.
Onye be more.
Your first answer.
Africa. Africa. And Kotoko de ne kwadia. Omuru gani unibu barek so. Enye onye bi more.
Onye bi abo hiva.
Club we are credit ya no benya bi.
Yeah, bi ose Kotoko na hin obe start. Ose on tumi start Kotoko.
For Africa.
The league in the obe start.
Why not?
And the same place where they go league of Africa.
Same time me say, team awaji wa bought season every awaji league. General, our person.
All right.
No, general, me person make a point to it.
Okay, make it.
Team our bought season every.
You're free now, make your point.
Yes, general. What bought season every. Or 4 centre backs or Baka Africa or Kope Obia. As an analyst, as I can say, 4-year-old idea. So be better African team or body. So that person should be above 4 no. This is a statement. So what you league now with this for? Africa there, general. For 1 any you go for an upgrade over the 4 no. That is a statement.
I
heard him young marketing, but that was the statement.
But player best start with team BM Ghana. Player inviting a Black Stars. Player was just 7 MVPs. Player start with local Black Stars. Also on start to Okotogo.
Come on, make it this statement.
Africa don't go for
no more local blaster. Make it statement. Not correct. You don't more local blaster.
What is your take on the referee in yesterday's game? Anthony Taylor, and who comes? Anthony Taylor and co comes with an agenda when it comes to our games. It's very bad. Please update me on Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I've been following you since my senior high school days in Kumasi. But I've not been reading my messages. Please update me on Asante Kotoko player signings. Richard, aka Kapu, Ochere Konfo, Udifi Accra, and Abakapo Sumakai. Yes, sir.
I didn't call you a bone. MVP is not one players. And you're right.
If you have it, what do you know?
No, sir.
You could not do deserve the other man. No.
But I'm saying, say, Obi of your bone be say a man of the match awards now your mass 7, we had the 10 no. That's once and maybe any date amount for insurance. So man of the match now the man I am players and they come start on. General, I am saying say later once and we usually don't choose the right person.
But when that's 7.
I am not talking about Kunadu Yadom. See, man of the match now the man boys and they come start on. Sometimes and you're the rightful player and the man on. I am not talking about
I'm
talking about the statistics. Man
of the match can MVPs. MVPs by.
Most of it on from the right player.
Okay.
Most of it on from the right player.
All right.
But once a later.
Okay. And them say, all right. But who even said Kunadu is doing Asante Kotoko? I do want to see one cranda dada. Whether he can start or captain Asante Kotoko, we don't care. They should wait. When he retires, they can go for him. Edman dear, I see. Say a pedia manabu aboya. His jersey number is even ready. Kessben Accra.
Jersey number 5.
Jersey number 5.
Kunedu Beshe.
Okay.
But Genoa say what busa Kunedu the end my fam brem Kumasi
tactical Sabuto.
Okay.
Coach.
Coach. Yes.
Tactical Sabuto. Yes.
Tactical.
Meanwhile, the Kunja Sabuto still in his coaching Premiership club in Ghana. Onya go coaching Premiership club.
Yeah.
It's long.
And your classroom yes. Also Kunadu is an upgrade of all the current Asante Kotoko central defenders. Upgrade really? Ball playing and modern central defender. Good in the air. Initiate attack very well. Tactical Sabuto. Ready way Abba. Alright. Sabuto won't feel what they are saying. See. Because I respect I'm a woman and what Juma Wimuno. I was so Kasepa.
That's when the Bosse Kotoko defense
for now. Yes. Also an upgrade.
Okay. That's when the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Young Quay.
Kunedi Yadom Samne Kadia General Kumasi Asante Kotoko Abem. So me here Kunedi Yadom. Kunedi Yadom no Kumasi Asante Kotoko Abem.
Okay.
So mo peno. Amana be siakan e de amakotoko boboko no. Hazovok ena ni ne din komadu sampempensu we. A wo mo Asia kan se oko local Black Stars kra no. Wone mo alasa ena Asia kan ho. But as at now Kumasi Asante Kotoko so show interest. Ewo Kunedi Yadomu a som nyana wo mo pepa ma brante na be siakan e de Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Enna Kumasi Asante Kotoko do one player and as a player sir womo be use for the season na genuine player omo pa no ntoma ye Ernest Osei Poku woni player Kumasi Asante Kotoko apa no ntoma ene day se ne Osei Poku yi wo joine club ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko abra womo babo CAF Champions League na Kotoko ebesan so esiakan e wo Ghana Bet Power Premier League ni mu wo mesan so bo MTN FA Cup no Wama sign Ernest Osei Poku se sabre wono so join Kotoko Boboko no yenko Great Olympics Boboko na so ye Great Olympics womo players a wodo na clubs ni bi airpe omo se de o many clubs ni abiri no huye papapam eye Razak Kasim Abrantable local Black Stars Western Academy Great Olympics Oluboy Commodore eye general manager Edema Boboko eye friend Great Olympics Yebusan se Razak Kasim no what Great Olympics anase Kotoko any team so mo peno no wo meja no abanako Oluboy Commodore
Rather Kasum is Olympics player overstay. I indicate to Amaya overstay. After October, no, he will renew his contract. His contract will expire in 26 October. Before then, no, we have shut down. We are talking already new. Into on team, yeah. Oh, I'm going to try. That's natural. And then that's Troy.
When someone Luboy Commodore, what they to Jan was a maintain contract by expire 26th of October, and then the contract by expire. One many Razak Kasim Akasa, some may extend the contract, no, but as Satana, a Brantana Japani, so may extend the contract into Otana, no, see a kind at the Great Olympics season at Yebabu Rumi. Ajaman Bedu, and so joining club a friend the Great Olympics. Yabuso Luboy Commodore, edify Jaman Bedu. When in somewhere what it to ye nimfa Ajiman Bedua was a trainer say at my Great Olympics.
Rejuvenation of former stars in Olympics nation successfully any work by among other players take advantage of most back. Munya journalists we should help them. Sometimes more comments where I have a cry and Emma among back. We say there Olympics has started. I'm actually about the move back. I can. Yeah, sure. Say or the big I can squad more successful than last year. Another zip back thing. Probably the person on the barber shop man be what to say. Mr.
Ayo Luboy Commodore, General Manager, Edema Bobo Kwaya friend Great Olympics. One also some more dear to Jawa extra time Jumedi and Sonono. Gordon Bloody. Former captain Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko Wakasa Ediafa ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko Africa Kumasi Asante Kotoko ever participate this season no
so mo ko so na omo ye training na e opportunity e show mo preseason match first match mo win 4-2 so we first team boy na second team boy I think say encourage na new group person ba no so be ye so ma competition about team ni no edgy players so I'm working hard and making sure say they will bring the best out of Anka so mo no mutimi akwen opim so ka league dey Adia Africa na Adia achi intino also omo so mutimi establish mo no mutro mudi so omo so no me next generation so mutimi di Africa na Kotoko any Ghana I think say so far so good the bomb baso board of directors management team na supporters na playing board na technical team na so we now back together mutimi every new league. That's the most important thing. The ball league, you don't watch it. The ball was so. Fine.
Ayen sama Gordon Bloody what they tuja was it this season the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Mama wa Jane fan ko Ghana Premier League ni so too much bia was it Kotoko Premier League no ya ji afidi Kotoko adwino enko Africa se Kotoko wo mentimanje Africa kra wo metima ya ade wo Africa no eno ne sama Gordon Bloody what they tudo say no opportunity ekwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko akenso mo boy abra wo mene Panthers na boy match no and day 4-2 was Africa Kotoko penalty ediomunya papa I was practicing penalties because omobobo 2 legs.
Now I'm building confidence. Omumu and somebody because we have training over and I'll come at your confidence. But yeah, training degree when I come at Mayana among 42 because you know competing 5 no so be able. Now one embo then cause everybody but also a part of anything or professionals no they should work on that now at least omunya at least first team number 1 and I say omunya players there 10 bia separate team baby where one but omun this not ever with confidence omun engine so team abona but we are training we need to work on it now very perfect I think say they should work on it more mamu fan to say bia e could do match so as any part of training program no say after training bia the be competition say me any chance to me team ball penalty and yes we started from house no now you coach no or the back session that and I say the back no the true challenge am team no na boy you me taking it serious and I be a part of it you know say me no get my change you know I think that they should work on it.
Na Bloody a former captain de Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne nsem wode atodwa no ene Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach Prosper Nete Ogum wode krata koma Kumasi Asante Kotoko for mpanyifo said officially as head coach of Kotoko ni dwumadie no wɔde aba na wieyɛ ndi sabre de kwanya beda e de makoma se asante kɔtɔkɔ sɛ wɔmetima appoint coach foforo a ɔba bɛso dwumadie no e de amakɔtɔkɔ nti enne e no de krata na akoma management e de ama wɔn sɛ ni dwumadie no wɔde aba na wie na gye no a wɔde mo wie pɛ na kɔ ne Twitter handle account e no kɔtɔrɔ to hɔ former head coach asante kɔtɔkɔ e no kɔtɔrɔ de to hɔ ano pay ne wo hɔ head coach of kɔtɔkɔ bɔne kɔtɔkɔ fo hyia wie pɛ no de krata ne mom no and wakotro go former head coach of Kotoko na se no dwumedi obedi with Kotoko no aba na wieye
and also sports psychologist
educationist lecturer
and lecturer at the University of Cape Coast.
Yes,
okay.
Nti eno ne se de sitie erfa prosperity ogum asese onu kumasi asante Kotoko nkwanta enso apae wo ho yento so ewo eye ana
I say ho na wo dia Kotoko ni prosper ogum asebna was after meeting no and Kunadu Yadom no I'm informed well informed say asante Kotoko so ko no ho Kunadu Yadom ne yai
yeah
Nana Yamponsa Dr. Ogum Mr. Dujemfi omoko no so who's a heart of ogni boy no ma kanisika nyina awie o assign pre-contract wajisika wajibi $5,000 waji ewo scan on kan ni nyina me pese me difficult de betudwa Mr. Dujemfi ni na mponsan ni say football na sa de no okay omo se chiri say ompe boy no whatever scout pe bia no omo di ebe ma no jisi bia wono no omo anya kosia no so omo pe no din
one in tema figure and then come the beshim
David the ben fa
na ko me man ke di bom
figures no me
okay ne do ana wo wasama
me massive
yeah okay
there has data omo person omo ye ene de amakotoko asi akire nyina na de ne manager aka nyina me massive
ko so kopena na omo si akire stop so kopena
no
omo se me si akire
so okay min chire mpreko ana
o de dru ha
tell me that guy
so so de bia na o de ya
me de me massive atemba me mfreo
the only general
and that Theophilus no so no Karela boy no what's the name
Randolph
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 Mr. Theophilus Randolph no and so no Kotoko pending a boy and say obebo one season obebo one season aka no e ama Karela you know and so da akwakosi no
manager nye happy kura
yes
happy kura
okay many afenu nyina di nkomo sisi ya na many
the only general
is the one out of Fabrizio Romano
say there
oh yeah na me di bi count
so
no no stories na general
but so wo kan nyina and na won ka figures they say figures ni so gua e be bua
kwa me kaka na nkora tamle
but you know in face here
oh okay good afternoon extra time is loud and clear at the Bimbagu in the northeast region. God bless you guys for the wonderful work you're doing. Dr. Adam Bimbagu northeast region doc yedamasipa ewo Bimbagu ehonom me call Sapato 1 Dungo Onofin. Good afternoon. In my opinion, Reese James are someday later a foreign stories on a you know a few some kwa and I did Bremo Kwame Walcott Santa's new side good morning okay Kwame what's what you know Newton is getting some of us confused in his submission this afternoon. Kwame Walcott Santa's new side I'm so all starting now can we and say later I'll take them and Andy came my interview Newton Lati don't know what you know okay you go
you know when you had story no say God is be crowd or the abassin number 5 this na ready in number there and gawe you know ne manager ne bibia almost charge $50,000 now house of folk to $15,000 omo agree say in the middle of September omo de dia kan beba which is $35,000 left now deal no sha say na Kotoko ne house nyina na epe but the tree has be dear anymore by paying that amount. And I Kotoko for you know you before I want to see actually now because so much a quarter of 80 dear. Net say pay the agreement or honor say a branch and bebo ama house ya. But Kotoko are pushing now and ready to offer the boy the more amount of money. Inti ama no so manager no pushi empanimfo mo heart folk say sika na omo kan je no omo nya ntentem no omo famra and heart empanimfo no so insist say they must respect the pre-contract agreement because omo a set date say that date ne so a era omo betu sika na dia ama inti until then they are not ready say omo sika na akam no omo de beba inti that is the position of Kwadwo Yadom within the Kotoko and the House of Folk saga.
Okay.
You know, I say at the end of it all, when the beat me win, but as it stands now, House of Folk at a quarter of the amount of money, $50,000, and they paid $15,000 already. Okay. In the situation of sanity.
All right, but on such a crater, I say, Ediama or more pre-contract, what's that, baby?
That is the agreement between the House of Folk and him, but
okay.
the main contract is
controversies beyond my bium dear.
They are between Kotoko and House.
Okay.
You know, yeah, had you know, it depends. Yeah, you twins move baby. When finally the player decided, say, the manager will listen to the player because Minister Augustine Randolph the manager is not happy at all because any Kotoko Kwana epe has to focus on more pay.
Okay,
but Kotoko almost here. Dealer or money god na tram echo as to Christopher Netty diana. It doesn't look likely say Christopher Netty. So omujina baby omujina ne sa brand and better so. And omobile we say in the Ghana Premier League, if you are talking about the best right backer, it is Augustine Randolph. But the guy says the 1 year left Ewo Karela no onu do I ready so but meaning say the manager na happy. But that is the position of the guy.
Okay.
Inti Rafinha there was a typical example. The player never cast open a very key. Okay. But I hope said you know dia tum so no akosan pre-contractor no hwe baabia wakoma ene ugidie ene baabia opese osi akan se de be yankofa controversy biama ene player bia na controversy ba de ho a na otimi tete de ho a otimi yesele. But let's see how it pans out within the Kotoko and the House of Folk terrain.
I've watched Kwadwo Yadom play on countless occasions. He's the replica of Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool, very calm on the ball and under no pressure. Ability to read the game, very good in the air, good passer of the ball, have eyes for goals, one in the opposition penalty box, etc. No wonder the two most glamorous clubs are chasing for his signature. Sir AB Aduman Senior High School, Andy Kem.
You know, well, on the issue of Razak Kasim, that is another player, Kotoko and House of Fukomun in our panel. Olympics for say the boy will stay and the boy will sign contract at the end of the season. At the end of the contract. The contract will be 26 October. Until you know I say, sure, baby, you are talking about barely 2.5 months left on his contract. The minimum say boy and I can say on your ready so be sign the contract be until say local blaster be bo omu game against Nigeria and every and I say Australia no mo call omu be kwa and sign the guy decided so better and now meaning send the agent a dealer man in Africa. So far as I know, he's looking for options out there, but not in the Ghana Premier League. So when your option there, the guy will decide to move. I'm not so sure. Pen komo amedi no. Sa branti or the TBC general or person at na Olympics bi o da bi. Mo Olympic for na ada omo. So mo bibi omo ne nka ne sisi e. Se nye sa na se ne contract ne ba wie a. Oh, there's no way Razak Kasim will stay at Agragre Olympics. Until Olugo boy mo. So mo nkomo bi omo ne bedidi a. General omonti ase initially nkomo ne kokora kokosi se ko pese oba House of Folk. But abranti ne sa hwese no. So oba House of Folk na so onya deal so okwa. And the many way the ampanimfo nya na mane nko. Into the first option here outside, which the agent has promised him, say obemano a deal outside. So when insan ka deal in there, that is why he will consider House of Folk and Kotoko. But as it stands now, issue about say o stay put e wa Accra Grade Olympics the general. Minya sure that say pay nkomo amedi no. Say the contract no be we or better na. And how much are Olympics paying Razak Kasim? Kotoko ne House of Folk nyina epe. Such a boy obetimi anya bia bono homodi within the setup. The guy will decide to stay. Obi ane ne de Jerry come and tonight ya akopin say in the last minute okwa azam. Yehu glass in there, but you know as it stands now, the first option for Razak Kasim is Africa. So Amaswa, that is where he decided to stay at Ghana Premier League. But staying at Olympics after the contract, I doubt.
Uzalaji Malik, you know, was on manage a free ban yanzu.
Yes,
Ono na
Pacific
Kasim Sukutano. Kasim Su the boy.
Yeah, we.
And Enoch Morrison. They were to sign Nancy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ono the boy.
Yes.
Pacific Oil.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sponsor Kim Faisal.
Yes.
Yeah. Pasaba pano.
Yeah.
Yes. The one manages our boys in
I know.
Is it Hasikuno? Oh, we never found.
I do not mean him, Pabin.
It's the Kasim. No. Yeah. What happens?
Meaning, say agent be a promise, Papa. No.
Yeah.
Say on be money deal outside Africa.
Okay.
So when you say deal there, that is why because initially no person has. You know, almost sure so no. Say local blaster games from Boria. Obetimi any deal out there. Okohasa deal basi see our man enko.
Okay.
See why not considering the outside deal first before the local deal? Ntina make us say Oluboy abeka say 26 October and the contract na expire or better na there. I doubt it.
Okay. Yantuazu.
Okay. Gordon Blood say Kotoko any your money free Ghana Premier League in so. Now mon share outside and I say the Africa competition nekakra. I disagree. Work of Morocco J CAF Champions League. I'm the G League no Morocco. Real Madrid for J Champions League no Spain. No man the G League no Spain. And you know the fact that you want to perform in Africa no doesn't mean say we local league ni game. In any case, yeah, your players and your materials ni sika one ya hold any local no. And don't just say Africa you go game sa. But if you are expecting too much from a local club in the Africa terrain, then I'm sorry to boase. So yes, so much expectant because yenye sika ye policy edi be shemu ni bia ba be shem yenye bi. The materials are ye upgrade ye pedia ba be ka setup ni yenye bi. You are talking about a coach that is a team that is here to even appoint a coach. You don't expect so much. Into your home no, you know it can have be a home den work and your home den see a be a home den word ya the local league. Into after the local league, how you perform the unity that you are building, the bond, the teamwork are in the local terrain, no? And then a bit me could push you. And then a baby and other people call it say, why not start the local league before the commencement of the Confederation Cup or the CAF Champions League? Into our brother car, Kotoko betim the money after 20 million. Now much me up more than so beting up perform baby, especially the local league.
What do you mean if you're too much?
You know, work of Morocco.
What do you mean if you're too much? Okay, good morning. Okay, Yanko local stories also. Good evening from Cyprus. Please, the Black Princesses couldn't qualify to the next stage of the World Cup competition. The girls were not focusing. They actually spent more of their attention on social media. Jesse, anyway, for Cyprus, and Abeka and Black Princesses, that's more in that time, and kind was MP. We wishing Dr. Prosper, Nete, Ogum, the very best of luck in his next destination. Coach, sympathy, Kotobabi, Accra. Newton Lati.
General.
Yes, sir.
General, one thing for bare 3 seasons in the local league in the chair, Mahuno Ayama Bebre. Every single stage of a footballer, and here me see each and every day me analyzing me observing about players, you know, each and every stage by age or by division album, general meaning me expect free horse a footballer. Your players you know more ball Kotoko has betray Karela no. I need the same thing to say the able premiership in April, La Liga and April. Yeah, La Liga and the Kotoko Ajana no you. Your premiership in the Kotoko your Serie A. Na ye hwa ye hu Paulo Dybala mo na Virginal Makoka ho na no na general ye hwa mo ha na hwa list we say Kwadwa Mwako David Abagina Rashid Norte Joseph Ajay of Lagos Cities Ganeyu Fatau of Asifok Maxwell Kwe Richard Atta Justice Blay Glassen Awako all these players in general ye plucky or more free the local league me dey more e the blaster none of them and a general perform you to the standard na ye pe no maybe 1 or 2 be. But and then I make us a new the standard numpo ani epeno. You who say Gani a ball for blaster or name Nicolas Opoku partner with you. But you know I've given you a long list starting from Kwadwa Mwako, Abagina Rashid Norte, Joseph Ajay of Lagos Cities. All these players, General Adenti, any of the list we say your friend in front of neighbor because a mon friend no more born no general na ye your boys na toasting. Sometimes you so words be the more but trust me mun do hono. the growth of our football, the standard that we say, play your bomber kotoko or yini pie say o started the ma ali, o started the ma sounders, general, it them backo. Now my can list where you say you're from to blaster the amount to pay for me. Another list, the Joseph so mu lead you know. Your place na your Tom Africa. Kwampoku na sika kona friend say more blaster, you didn't go different position near Abre no. You're lonely to Saudi Arabia. How many seasons and born a club no? Ebi mu kra na yen tomu di biem. Listen no andi hono mo. Omo yo your best player ni atono. Dia we say Taylor or your call. Kwambonsu, me am a classmate Kwame Bonsu. Enya back to Kotoko, or be reviving the career. Me catch as Kwame. Bokaka kan Kwame left. Kwame Bonsu be tini di anka. So sometimes the standard of our league, you know, for compare the standard out there. Eti be ka kroma ni ofia. Jino bet me yi bebre. Say oh where you good, where you say near you so brofa kese dia momo. But general say in reality, omun developing here. And so say obi ho hwebo no kase ya. Obi a on opinion. But I'm telling you something, General. Kunadu Yadam is a very fine profile, trust me. An academic product I had to know to me jibo a PA, but on developing way. Somebody in bigger issue.
MC Malik was the only Muhammad Al Hassan of Accra Hearts of Oak may be better than Kunadu Yadam. No defender is better than him in our local league. And I'm surprised no foreign club has expressed interest in him. MC Malik.
Me second part. I am surprised no league club now express say Wafa is a selling club. We all know this. Wafa is a selling club. General. Now, I'm Pim da Costa a better saying Kunadu Yadom. Akoto of us go to a better saying Kunadu Yadom. Your form and your potential. They are two different things. I feel the Andicam when your form say me. You're different from Andicam potential saying Newton. And I'm telling you, say General. Kunadu Yadam is a fine footballer, but me show the profile no. He needs some time to grow more. And yeah, standard in America, but the standard is centre back. Edin who didn't prim say or top tier football, an elite or the Primera. Ehona me measure no. Based on the fact say you Kunadu bejira hanoma or call abonten honoma. General said you started J at the chichire in sano. Sano be bon pepe na for adaptation experience on chain. And Medika can want some say General. One thing is say you being a good form and you do good potential. There are other centre backs who more enough quality as in the AK, but he's had a very very good season and no man form. No mum say you know oh share how you league you know a prepare players and one general and so on. How a league you know prepare players you know how your coaches your mature players in general we are not working enough. Your players and your entity near you near you to tell me you near town into two list. Different list. Back with a place na from into blaster. Omu fate ya na te say after call up. And another list a place na your Tom free league no kono. Ah mo na ye key players. You omu na the face of the league na your Tom kono. Do do say na sasa mo chiba. Na even the third one, General Chelsea Sule ne Ajimombedumo. Omo papa ko mu meja boni bi mo ana. And then Sule jira has game no obon na hoto no. Inkuma be 2 for 2 free 2 ho. The kind of things he's learned out there. Obey for 2 na free 2 ho no. So I am saying it. Ball no ebia your standard now can be tell bobo din but General I am saying they say even more last no wa bobo be bra yenya little near maybe on the game no who say no this guy is not really complete.
All right.
I think we should work more General. Say the brofa can see to 2 players so near the JJ chinya yeah how more we should work more as coaches.
Abdul Samad Edway free wenti na Abre Kessben Sports. You are the best in Africa. That's it. Good evening, Joe from Portsmouth. Having small enjoyment for my day off. Inshallah, King Faisal will succeed. Watara, Mahmuda Unkoro, and anyway, eba na pictures of the can hone de. Ebe sen kan wife be kan hone ewo Portsmouth o. Ebe boapa. All right. Yeah, there no so Asia. Among for a contest too. So you no credit da sempim da Costa bit my be better. Ache Kunadu Yadom. Na Kunadu Yadom when your office ewo abuchiri ni ade. The first uncle in Unya office, just like Mbella. So Unya offer. Kotokona mananko. Dalat, so Unya offer. But quite a mananko. And the fact that guy don't coin in Unya offer. MC Malik in a way by.
Players will be in your offer.
Yeah.
Players will be in your offer.
All right.
Okwane can't offer no one.
And Pim da Costa and Kunadu Yadom.
Like I pay your Sunday some message in the buy and say, on my 3 different parameters. I the measure centre backs. say a throw a form tackling yeah blocks interceptions
0551444933. I'm watching you live from Pokuase Osofo Ama Osofo Ama. Okay, Chelsea papa message no free Felix una the way ebre Pokuase Osofo Ama. Yeah, there was a pass I chama mo Pokuase ho no enyina. Hello line and ebe pa. Okay, we ever call off now. The next ones and also beat me afa ede amaya. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
It is I.
Boko sejo na muswe.
Ako padum eyepa. Yenti we.
Ya na mwase woni wa bigger for no. Na Newton na de wa ma men feeling kura o se kuna di adom oba ko to.
Hello. Oh, line C. Kofi mu hwena munya line C man na come on. There be a music connection. Hello.
There you go. Good evening.
Yes sir.
Mpacho me from Abdullah because of Accra Sprinters.
Okay, Abdullah Sprinters Accra, ain't you?
Yeah, me problem is the meeting kanu. Many meetings ya the Ghana Premier League maybe ya the one to know be compete Ghana Premier League kanu. Yeah, and I'm and you makasi ya ubo honum. Franco Nero awa muna midamina ase.
Yes, you dance pa. Na kura do ya da no wo hunu da. Wa hwede ye.
Mpacho say.
Wa se da hwede ye pa.
Ma hwede ye pa seju. The new trick and the enwa no Ghana Premier League pa the year the mo so da nyawu ya ntimi fa no to bia Ghana Premier League.
Okay. So bia na dwenkyere Sprinters for chiamu nyina coaches kuku dam no so catch them so be walk straight first 11 team bia Ghana. Hello.
Hello.
Sir.
But from rank I can put I know what
I'm not going to eat you.
But I can say has for a system of what you said. When you know on my place, no Muntimin and the next year Ghana Premier League at the master.
Yes, so you dance pa. Meet me afabe yaka ho. Dia asem na woni eyatinye bia ba woni. Okay. Dia asem ma Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes sir.
Augustine from Accra.
Augustine, you pa.
But you couldn't be a good player, but open about a good player, friend say, you transform a good player. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pa. Newton Cranfona Jiwatum Bruta. Also, the assem, you know,
Mr. Philip Ade, a former headmaster of Aduberua Senior High School, and then a birthday. May we say headmaster happy birthday. We are from Soja to Ansi Senior High School, and I will say ne papa.
Hello. Oh yeah. Hey, I do with them say I had dream. Hello.
Yeah, but Stanley Atwa is the coach.
Tema.
Yeah, Stanley Atwa is the Mikasa. Stanley Atwa is the Mikasa free coach Stanley Atwa is.
Okay.
But we are permitting number why. Better be Kasa Kakrafa program now.
Okay. Mema.
Formerly of House of Folk Dwarfs, I think you know me very well.
Okay. I know you. All right. You are a from. All right. Also here television. Nti coach we are friend na ono won say kan kakra. Minima de. No na abo. Program no wachiri ye papa. Munim do be twa to a fa twa to kakra bi na ase that's okay. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir, free. Tia.
Because
Mankasim. Nankasi is region. Okay, yenti we. Kuna do ya dom ne kan.
Ha so nya sign.
Oni money na ye pre-contract da jisika kakra.
Okay. Good deal. Adama you want my edin kakra.
Okay. Yeah, that's if I this year I'm raso. DJ Sims, brother Tenase. Now for Kessben drive no bre amamfo. Nyakopon ya adoma. You be send mo atrasibium ochina yakram.